Dear corporate job, we need to talk. Because for 20 years, I gave you everything, and you gave me a performance review. Meets expectations. 20 years. And apparently, I was still meeting expectations. I should have asked whose expectations. I remember when I first started working, I was excited. I had plans. I wanted the nice office, the title, the paycheck, the little business cards that made me feel important. I thought if I worked hard enough, someone would eventually notice. So I showed up early and stayed late. Answered emails after hours, took on responsibilities that weren't technically mine. And every time somebody said, "You're such a hard worker," I treated it like a trophy. I didn't realize they were also giving me a warning. Because being dependable can become dangerous when people discover you rarely say no. Suddenly, "Can you help with this?" became my job. "Can you take this on?" became my job. "Can you stay a little longer?" became my job. And somehow, my actual job was somewhere underneath all of that, buried beneath meetings that could have been emails that could have been thoughts, and meetings about meetings. I learned corporate language. Let's circle back. Let's touch base. Let's put a pin in that. Translation. Nobody knows what we're doing, but we're doing it together. I laughed. I made friends. I had good days. I had terrible days. I learned things. I became good at things I never thought I'd be good at. And somewhere in all those years, the job stopped being something I did. It became who I was. That's the part I didn't see coming. When people ask you, "What do you do?" I answered with my position, not who I was, not what I loved, not what I dreamed about. My title, as if my paycheck was a personality. And maybe that's why losing the job hurt so much. It wasn't just losing income. It felt like losing an identity. I kept thinking, after everything I gave them. And then I realized something uncomfortable. The company wasn't going to grieve me the way that I grieved it. My desk would be cleaned. My email would be reassigned. Someone would get a new password. And the company would keep moving. Not because I didn't matter, but because businesses are built to continue. People aren't. People need to stop. People need to breathe. People need to go home. People need to have lives that don't fit neatly between Monday and Friday. I wish I understood that sooner. I missed birthdays, canceled plans, put off trips, said, "I'll do it when things calm down." Things never calm down. You have to decide when you're done waiting. I kept telling myself I was building a career, but somewhere along the way, I was building a life around a job. There's a difference, And I know this now because one day, the job ended, and suddenly there was silence. No emails, no meetings, no one asking for anything. Just me. And for the first time in years, I had to ask myself, who am I when nobody needs anything from me? That question scared me. Then it freed me. Because underneath the employee, there was a woman. She had ideas, dreams, a sense of humor, a creative side that she had ignored for far too long, a voice she'd made quieter so she could sound professional. She wanted to create. She wanted to build something of her own. She wanted mornings that didn't begin with an alarm and a commute. She wanted to work because something mattered to her, not because somebody was waiting for her to clock in. Corporate job. You taught me a lot. You taught me discipline, how to communicate, how to solve problems, how to navigate difficult personalities without ending up on the evening news. You taught me that I'm capable of more than I thought. For that, thank you. But you also taught me what I don't want anymore. And that's valuable too. I don't hate you. I just don't worship you anymore. because I finally understand a job is supposed to support your life. It is not supposed to become your entire life. And if I ever work for someone again, I won't give them the parts of me I need to keep for myself. My evenings, my health, my creativity, my relationships, my peace. Those belong to me. You had my 20s, you had my 30s. Maybe I spent too much time trying to prove I was worthy of staying. Now, I want to spend the next chapter proving something different, that I am worthy of building, creating, resting, starting over, and becoming something that doesn't require somebody else's permission. So goodbye, corporate job. No hard feelings, just boundaries. And maybe one last thing. Please don't call me about the team building exercise. I'm busy becoming the CEO of my own life. Love, the woman who finally realized her job was never her identity. Some letters deserve postage. Others deserve a microphone. I'll read another one next time.